Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Sorry I missed the excitement so far that happened. The SD card had an error in it. I don't know what was happening there, but now it's working. I just took out the oil plug and it has a bit of sludge all over it. So that's, I guess, what's on the bottom of that tank there. But if you look at this stuff, it's pretty liquidy. So I'm not sure what the owner put in this. I have no clue what type of oil. I don't know if there's gas seeping in. I don't know how long it was sitting outside. Water could be in there, gas could be in there, and hopefully not antifreeze, but that could be in there too. So I have no clue. I'm just gonna replace the oil, new filter, put a new filter on it, and see what happens. Just keep an eye on the oil color, and keep an eye on the coolant levels and stuff. I just opened up this the oil filter, and I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a pipe that comes up right out of this hole, and then it's supposed to shoot right up into this hole into there, and then come right back out through all that foam and stuff. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but we'll figure something out. So we're just gonna let it drip down, and wait till it's done dripping. Maybe I'll just rotate the tractor over a little bit just to get the oil all the way out of the system. I'll just put you in the stand for now. Okay. Alright. So you put this here on. Rotate it over. Not sure what's gonna happen. Okay, that's about all that's gonna happen, I guess. I have to charge the battery up. I don't know if anything came in or not, but came out. We'll just let that sit for a while until everything all cleans out. Okay guys, so you see this hole here? And then, can you see this hole here? So there's supposed to be a metal pipe that comes up from here and shoots right down this hole up through the filter. And then when you have the oil go right through the filter, then it filters back out through the screen here. Now that pipe is missing from this hole here, so that means that the oil is just sitting here and it's not actually getting filtered out properly by this filter. So it's a good thing we are doing this oil change right now, because really the oil wasn't getting filtered at all. So I went and searched in the shop here, and I don't know how it just fits so perfectly, a pipe. It's just a copper pipe here. Now this is 0.29 inches in diameter, but it fits down there if I turn it back and forth, and it fits right down there just perfectly. So what I need to do is I need to cut, one second, I just need to cut this pipe here, make sure it's the same length as the filter here, so that the oil actually travels through the filter, shoots through the filter, and then comes back down. So that's going to be our next task before we can start filling this thing back up. Then we should have an increased oil pressure. We already have 20 psi of pressure, So this way we should be increasing it more, because otherwise it was missing the whole filter. It wasn't really filtering out. So now that we're diagnosing the oil system, that way we can fix it up and make sure it's running or filtering the oil actually, instead of just letting it flow around in this bowl here and not actually filtering out. So we have some work to do. I'll just trim it up and see what product I get, and then I'll show you guys. Okay, so I got my stem made. So I just have a little hole here in the bottom, and then on the top is a little bit smaller. The hole is a little bit smaller than the bottom, but then I also have one hole there and one hole there. So the diameter of all these holes is bigger than the bottom of the diameter of the shaft, the inside diameter. So that I shouldn't have any restriction of oil flow. Just used a little file like this, and then I went in the inside and just file those holes back a little bit so it's all nice and smooth. Just do this a little bit on the outside so it slides nice and easy into that filter. It doesn't catch on anything. Okay. Okay, so that looks good. The sides are all cleaned up, so that there, it'll fit right nice and neat, easy here. Just have to get this turned in so it sits its deepest in there. So I'll move you guys in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So I just got my drill bit that I use for this hole, and now I'm just gonna use the back end just to turn it into that hole better. Okay, I think that's in good enough. Hopefully I measured the stem so the top of the filter doesn't hit it. I'm pretty sure this is good. So yeah, this is how it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have that extra stem here so that the oil can go to the top of the filter and then filter all the way down and then fall in, right? So that was not happening then. So now it should work properly. And yeah. Okay guys, so this is in place. We have our brand new oil filter here. It's a 7011 Napa Gold Air oil filter. It cost me $38, I think, and it's the same one. So that's all we need. We just need the same filter and just all these outside threads. Not usually it's an inside thread, right? So we'll just put that on and screw it on. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to get it on as it is right now. This cover here is in the way, it protrudes out. So we'll have to take it off and then we can slide the filter on probably. Leave that just like that. Okay, now I can put this filter on. Just making a mess of this filter. And I should clean my hands maybe. There, that looks better. And now I can turn it on. Hey, that's hand tight. So that's the new Napa 7011 filter. Now we can put this cover back on. I think bottom goes on first. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's in place better. Okay. We got our filter on. Let's put our plug back in. Still quite a bit of grime on the bottom of the oil pan. I'd probably have to take that off if I was going to clean it out. Just gonna put this plug back in place. Okay. Wipe our hand off, it's all filthy there. Where's that towel? Actually, maybe we should pour some fresh oil through the system first. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Let's try to put some fresh oil through the system. So I have Motormaster 10W30 non-synthetic. It's the conventional oil. Yeah, there's not much to say about this stuff. So let's put some clean, just a little bit of clean stuff. Hopefully it'll just clean out a little bit more of this yucky oil in this thing. Yeah, maybe I can just pour it right in. And this is the fill hole, I'm quite sure. Yeah, this is the oil cap, so I'll just fill it up in the top here and see what happens. See how long that takes for it to go through the system. Maybe I have to turn the tractor over a bit. Oh, there it comes. Turn the tractor over a bit. Put a little bit more down. Oh yeah, yucky stuff. Okay, that should be enough of what needs to get drained out. It's all coming out clean, more or less clean. So we're just going to put the cap on, put the plug back in. There we go. Okay. Now we can put this cap on tight. Okay, that's good and tight. Now let's go to the other side and see what we can do. So this is our oil fill right here, and just gonna pour like probably half of this in. Check the oil, how much is full, and make sure it's up to the right fill level. Yeah, we probably need a little bit more than just that, but let's go check how much we have. Our dipstick. Looks like we're just about halfway or so. So I need to add a bit more into this thing. I also have to remember that the oil filter is all dry inside, so that'll have to get filled up with oil in it too. There's nice yellow clean oil in here. I'll wait a little bit for this. Okay, so we're over full right now. Hopefully you can see that. So should be good just to start it up and then see how much we have left. See? So that should be good enough oil to see that it's see how much levels go down after I start it up. But yeah, so we'll start it up later and then you'll see it start up